The Uganda Electricity Distribution Company UEDCL officials today appeared before the Parliamentary Committee on Environment and Natural Resources to explain the current situation at the company, including power outages, the assets inherited from Umeme, and its investment plans. The committee members first asked UEDCL management why the company did not invest in its operations when it knew it would replace Umeme earlier.
That instead of investing the money into UEDCL infrastructure and prepare for receivership, what informed your ministry to instead order for a fixing of the money on the bank account and instruct that it be accruing interest?
They're doing strategically preparing ours to take over. The other one was sort of forcefully told to say, this time you must go. We are not extending. And on the specific day, it had to happen. So there wasn't much time to prepare. But I must thank the parliamentarians of the 11th Parliament. You actually listened critically the challenges that we had.
UEDCL says it is losing billions of shillings due to the vandalism of electricity equipment, poles and other items. The company also says many people who applied for electricity connections are yet to receive power due to a shortage of meters.
Have we had an estimate of how many are in the field still working but are due for replacement, and how much have we assessed how much risk they subject us to in terms of monetary loss?
About 17.9 of the electricity UEDCL buys is not paid for by the customers. Our target is 13.65, and this is what the regulator allows for. Roughly 70% of that, of the power that is lost through wires and that you see running and the transformers themselves.
However, the company says it is implementing several initiatives to address the challenges. A number of meters are also set to be procured, while UEDCL has appealed to local council leaders to help in the fight against vandalism.
Once a medium voltage, a low voltage is put into your community, they must own it, because many times they actually know the people who are doing vandalism. Let's create awareness and let's get involved. LOC ones must take responsibility.
Currently, supply has picked up. We are using the different suppliers under BUBU, but to bridge the gap, we have also opened up to international bidding. And the company now has over 1,125,000 meters under contract, with deliveries running from now to mid-2027.
On several occasions, many Ugandans have experienced power outages, prompting MPs to demand an explanation for the situation.
They not score very well. They need consumers countrywide. I don't even think they will get 50%. But my duty is to
how
work
much
with them
would you
here.
score them? You are the consumer.
Me, they will do a retake. That's why.
We are out there encouraging our people to add value, because that is our policy now as government, to add value on their production. And that 80% relies on power, if not more. But again, we don't have the power. We are not connecting them.
Is power availability. That is the current problem. There is noise all over the country. Now, I understand we need to do new connections, but shouldn't we be focusing on stabilizing power now?
Some of the network is stressed and some is operating beyond capacity. As we speak, 40% of our substations and switching equipment is more than 25 years old. Over the past 4 years, demand has also grown about 60% on the same network. 12 substations are running above their safe loading levels. The details are in the appendix.
6 senior officials at UEDCL are holding positions in acting capacities, including the Managing Director, Jocelyn Rabogo. MPs say the issue should also be addressed by the Mother Ministry. The MPs argue that the improvements in the operations of UEDCL would ensure that the country gets a reliable power supply, which is a key factor of production and development. Juma Kiria, NTV.
Honorable Minister,